Hey JR, my name is Calvin Burkhart, and I wanted to shoot you over this video to give you three things that you guys can do today to start beating your competition out online. So I know Dylan had spoke with you briefly, and you had mentioned that you don't need or you don't have a website, but you have a need for a website. So these are some of the things I'm going to talk to you about today. So first things up, I looked for your website on Google, and I did come across this Google placeholder card. I don't know if you're aware that this exists. It says own this business, so it could have been just one of these things that was created automatically by Google. Um, and so I do see that there's one Google review on here for 1 star. And when I checked on that, that was from like 5 years ago. So it looks like you've been in business for some time, but maybe not have had any focus on the Google map listing here. So the first thing that I want to talk to you about today, I can't really go too much into detail just because there's no website here to cover. But the first thing is typically going to be content. So having enough content on your website that's going to answer the question that the searchers are going to be asking in the search engine when they're looking for concrete services or whatever services that you offer. So when I did initially look at your contact card, the email that we had for you was wrong. So Dylan gave me the correct email, but the initial email that we had for you went to Silva Concrete Services. And so I just kind of pulled up their website as an example. And you can see that there's a lot of content on here, but maybe it doesn't answer the question that the searchers are going to be asking in order to get more jobs. And so looking at a Google search here. I did concrete contractor. And so whenever you do a Google search, the first things that you're going to see is going to be these sponsored listings. So these are people that are paying to be on top of the search engine. But these don't always pan out. So these can be somewhat of a gamble. Some people have ad blockers, so they don't even see these ads at the top. Some people have had bad experiences with clicking on ads in the past, and so some people avoid the ad section. So that's what I mean by it can be somewhat of a gamble to run ads because not everybody's going to be able to click on it. Although they do work, and that's why people still run ads, but they can just be, like I said, somewhat of a gamble and can be somewhat costly. Um, but the second thing outside of content, so first things first, the first tip, you need to have a website. You need to have enough content on there to be able to get found in the search engine. The second tip has to do more with this map section here. And in order to get found more in this map section, you need to have what's something's called citations. And so all a citation is it's just your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories. So this could be like Yellow Pages or BBB or Dun and Bradstreet, all these different places where you can list your business and you can get um, found better in the map section here. So the idea here is just to go out and see what your competition's currently listed in, and then you want to get listed in there as well. But you don't want to just stop at whatever your competition is doing. You want to get what they have, and then you want to go out and get more than what they have in order to start uh, outranking them in this area right here. So that's the second tip. If you want to start beating out your competition in this like map section here, you need to have something called citations, and you need to actually have more than what your competition has. The third tip that I got for you today, JR, is going to be the section right underneath the map, and this is what we like to call the organic section. So these are this has more to do with like backlinks. So these are like other websites that are linking back to your website saying that you guys provide good concrete services in whichever service area that you're providing services in. And so the more links that you have from reputable companies saying that this is the types of services that you offer, these are the types of service areas that you provide services in, the higher that you're going to rank in this organic section. But it's not just about links. Of course, like I said, there's other things that are involved, like content, having the right content on your website, and then having some citations as well. So doing this, JR, you guys can start beating out your competition. If you do need help with getting your website built or getting a fresh website off the ground, I'd love to chat and get to know you a little bit more and see how we can further help you achieve that goal. So appreciate your time today, JR. Thanks for watching this video. I look forward to hearing from you and getting some feedback from this video. Thanks again, and have a great day.